I am making my own LEGO aircraft theme. LEGO needs to release in 2022 more plane sets, so let's do that. I was challenged by a subscriber to make a LEGO aircraft theme. I have 48 hours to do it. Will I be able to make it? Let's go. But first, we need to take a look at the history of the LEGO airplanes. Back in 1961, LEGO made this aircraft. The set was named airplanes. These LEGO sets were simple, but well-rounded. These were the early days of the LEGO system. Aircrafts had to evolve, they had to go through flight school. The first LEGO system airport came in 1970, named Mini Airport and Vehicle, with this weird ATC tower. Nowadays, many LEGO fans hope that we can get a Concorde, but did you know LEGO already released one? In 1970, LEGO released Jumbo Jet, and it looks just like the Concorde. It makes sense for the time though. The first aircraft branded came as the Caravelle aeroplane, modeled after its real-life counterpart of the same name. The first pilot came in 1974, and we had the debut of this ancient piece that is still used to this day. LEGO also made a collaboration with Lufthansa Airlines and released this set. Another branded aircraft was the Learjet, and the first Boeing aircraft was the 727 with this unique engine plus stabilizer piece. But LEGO was evolving. It was time to move on. It was time to go to minifigure scale. This is a classic set from 1985, Noah's Airport, with a helicopter as well. And many more promotional sets came. I also have to show the seaplane with hut and boat set for British Airways.
Pleasant trip.
Yes, thank you.
New Club World from the world's favorite airline.
When LEGO City came, so did more airplanes, like this A340 ESC one and this airport one. There is also a super rare sticker version for All Nippon Airlines, ANA, of Japan, and Indiana Jones saw this set Peril in Peru. LEGO would also make more city planes like these ones. Another great one would be this Lufthansa polybag. LEGO really never came close to making a proper aircraft theme. We have this 787 Dreamliner from Boeing. There was also the super rare Finland airport set exclusive to the inside tour of LEGO. So I was challenged by Aviation Warehouse, a nice subscriber of this channel, to design my own LEGO aircraft theme in under 48 hours. First, many LEGO fans make awesome mock with true-to-life models, like this Ideas one, and this one, oh, and this one as well. But this would just be far too expensive and unrealistic for LEGO to make, so we need to change our scale. Let's make it a bit smaller, like the Concorde idea set here, for example. Help and support this guy, by the way, guys, and also support many other idea sets. We need smaller planes like the architecture line. So there's the software known as MECABRICKS. Let's open it up because it is free and available on any computer, even on an Xbox Series X. The problem is learning it. That took me most of the time, but it must not be that hard. That took like half of our day. Oh no. Will I be able to complete this challenge before the video ends? Let's take a look at what planes we need. Let's start with how our line should be modeled. We need to have smaller planes, regional jets, iconic sets for the most expensive of the line as well. So let's have a Gulfstream for the private jet area and an Embraer Praetor as well. And also let's have for the regional market an Embraer E195, E2, and an Airbus A320, for example, and the 747 for the iconic section and the most expensive set, of course. And let's not forget about the Concorde UCS set. Now, learning this software is way harder than I thought. I mean, it's so hard.
Retard.
So, there was only one way to be better at 3D LEGO. Go on YouTube and find a tutorial. Now that I became a proper expert at MECABRICKS, with this certificate I realized it is better to build a rough idea in real life and then move on to MECABRICKS, of course. MECABRICKS is a great because it is free, but there is also Blender, but I dealt with that one before. Just 5 Lego models on Blender. I still remember that. If you wanna check out this video, click on the card here. If you have the pieces, you can definitely build it in the real world. And if you wanna know about saving money with Lego, I got a video for that as well. Now, who knows what will happen when the metaverse comes around and goes around. But I look at these idea sets that was released through Brinklink, and it is not available in Brazil. I think there's more potential here, but not releasing Brazil. But I think there's a lot of potential here, you know, guys. So let's make it a Lego DC3 and Lockheed Constellation UCS sets for the collectors like the gunship. But before I continue, guys, be sure to click that subscribe button right now, okay? You don't wanna miss subscribing, right? You don't wanna be like this guy here. If you pay attention to this challenge, it wasn't easy. I was about to give up, I was running out of time and I had to finish this video. Now, will Lego make a proper aircraft theme? Probably not.
Crosswind to the downwind. You have him in sight? Looking at it.
I actually think that in the next 10 years or so, you can see Lego making an aircraft theme, though the possibility is small. Lego made this Red Baron aircraft and also made more, so they came close to releasing a proper aircraft theme. The problem is that there is not likely a market for that, even though there are many aviation geeks, for example. Also, this is the perfect spot for sponsorships, and thus the set can be cheaper for the consumer. Imagine British, Lufthansa, Delta, JetBlue, I maybe even see Latam collabing with Lego to put their liveries on Lego aircraft sets, of course. There is not a lot of interest from the general public. I don't think people that build models will build ones out of Lego because of scale. Again, Lego has a weird scale that is not 1-to-1. To us, it is not a big issue, but for aviation geeks, it might be, and a negative as well. Another negative is that Lego will never make sets like these MOCs here, you know, incredible sets, which is unfortunate. Time was running out, I had to get this one done. Now things were not looking good, so I quickly tried to get things all set and time was out and I failed.
Retard.
I would like to thank Aviation House for collabing. Check out his channel in the link in the description and the hashtag as well. Now guys, as you have seen, I failed massively. That is disappointing, but if you wanna find the secrets of Lego, click on this video on the screen right now. See you there.